Hey, shalom, shalom. Yahawah Bashim Al to those who are laboring in this truth. And of course, man, I want to give all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahawah Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakakudash, and the double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teach well, and peace and love to the elect out there who are pushing and teaching this word and truth and in sincerity. All right, until the times of hell are coming, because the Lord is pissed off, man. Okay, so he's gonna bring his vengeance. All right, so actually let's start off with getting that word vengeance in the etymology. It says revenge or retribution. So the Lord is coming to take revenge on those who oppressed and forwarded the affliction of Israel. Okay, which it tells you who they are in Psalms the 83rd chapter, man. Okay, they were all confederate against Israel, man. You know, it gives a list of the nations, man. And so Lord is coming to take his revenge. And actually, let's grab that help forward the affliction. This is Zechariah 1:15. It says, "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease." And these, hey bro, and these heathens are at ease, man. Okay, they speak with pride. They live fucking good. Okay, they got these nice hoods. You know, they live basically knowing that they don't have shit to worry about. And that's why the scriptures say too that they are not troubled as other men. Psalms 73:5. I'll start at verse 3. It says, "For I was envious at the foolish." Slakia. It says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men. And therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than a heart could wish. They are corrupt. They speak Slakia. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully." So right, man. And so the Lord is coming to bring his vengeance upon these Edomites, man. So going back to Zechariah 1:15, it says, "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction." Okay, because the Lord, you know, put us in punishment, you know, and Lord set them up to be over us, but not to do everything that they did, you know, all the abominations that they did to our people. Okay, how these devils, how they fed us to dogs, how they fed our children, you know, to the alligators, and when we were brought over here on ships, how they would toss our people off the ship, which actually sharks still follow that same trail to this day because they ate so much food, man. Because so many Jakes got tossed off the boats, man. See, and they helped to forward the affliction. That's why the Lord is so damn pissed, man. You know, but hey, you know, which all these things, okay, because the things that I speak of, you know, it's just very, very, very few of everything that they've done. You know, and so yeah, bro, it angers us, man, like extremely. But we understand, the outcome and what's going to happen to them. Okay, so that's why we have to wait and be patient, man, and to wait upon the Lord. What is that, Zephaniah? Three and 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahawah, until the day that I rise up to the prey. Look, see, so, amen. So we're going to wait for Yahawah by Hashem Yahushai, for him to rise up to the prey. Okay, because we have no strength here, man. Okay, these devils have the blessing of the sword, man. You know, and our blessing is the Lord, and so therefore, we have to wait on Him. It tells us that, or it proves that in Isaiah 14, that we are basically we are as nothing without the Lord. Oh, it's Isaiah 41. Select Isaiah 41 and 14. It says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob," and so he calls us a worm because a worm does not have a defense mechanism. Okay, he doesn't have a defense system, but it has to rely on others to protect it. Okay, so it's like if there was a worm, you know, crawling on the ground, and your dog was trying to bite it, you know, to eat it, and so you're stopping your dog from doing it, okay, because you have the power to stop your dog, okay, and so that's how the Lord is going to do to these heathens, you know, for His elect, okay, you know, He's going to keep them safe. It says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith Yahawah B'Hashem Yahushai, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." Okay, and this whole chapter is good, man, but I just want to get that point to prove that that our strength is in the Lord. It says back in Zephaniah 3 and 8, and it says, "For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." Look, see, so the Lord, man, you know, the Lord is the one who can really contain all that anger. Okay, because we can't be that angry, man, because these bodies can't take it. Okay, because you get too mad, bro, you you pop a blood vessel. Okay, you catch a cramp, man, you pull a muscle and shit. Hey, bro, you can't get that mad. You know, so that's why the Lord is going to put His anger in us to execute according to His anger, man. The scriptures tell us that. Let's get it. Ezekiel 25 and 15. Slakia 14. Actually, hey, man, we can start at verse 12. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended. Look, see, he has greatly offended, man, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Whoo! So wait, hey, look, man. So, hold on, man. Let's go back to the etymology. Let's see. If we continue on, it says take revenge, assert a claim as one's own, avenge, punish. So Lord is gonna punish these devils. How? So how is the Lord gonna punish these devils, man? By the hand of my people Israel, he said, man. It says, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know, my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahawah by Hashem Yahushai, man. So, hey, bro, it's gonna be a very, very fierce anger and fury that we are going to be able to contain, man, after we get those other new bodies, man. And hey, bro, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful time, man. You know, and people will say, "Oh, you're not gonna get those. You know, there's no power coming. This is that. Hella scoffers, man, who vocab, who say that the Israelites are not going to get spiritual power." Okay. This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 20. Actually, I'll start at verse 19 to prove who it's talking about. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. It says, the Lord Yahawah of hosts is his name. And then here we go right here. Here's the point. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So if you take a look at all these kingdoms and all these nations, they have powerful militaries, man. Okay? They have might, right? So how is the Lord going, to break in pieces these kingdoms and these nations by us being the way we are now? Because if we did, man, we'd march on the battlefield, get our ass shot by a fucking tank, and it'd be a wrap. Okay, because these devils would just call on a chopper and spray us down. But, hey, man, these devils, their blessing is a sword, man. But the Lord is going to give us power to where nothing shall by any means hurt us. Luke 10 and 19. And these are the words of Yahawah. It says, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and who has been referred to as a serpent in the scriptures? Esau, man. To tread on serpents and scorpions, it says, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. So that is going to be having power, man. Okay. Going back in Jeremiah 51, continuing in verse 21, it says, and with thee will I break in peace the horse and his rider, which is talking about like his his jets and stuff. It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider, Because these devils' chariots are those jets, man. Okay. So there you go, man. So we have to wait on Yahawah Shemi Al Shai because the scriptures tell us that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Second Corinthians 10 and 4. Actually, I'll start at 3. It says, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds." It says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High. That's Edom, man. Edom boasts and is prideful, man. You know, I saw this clip today, bro, and that shit had me fucking heated for a solid hour, bro. And it was basically this this devil saying that that they don't need God anymore to make it rain, and that they don't need God, man. You know, boasting against the Most High, man. So look. So, hey, brothers. Bro, these scriptures are beautiful. It says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience. When your obedience is fulfilled. Hey, look, man. Readiness to revenge all disobedience. That's what Yahawah Shemi is coming to do according to his vengeance, man. And, you know, to pour out his fury, man, upon you heathens that he's very sort of pleased with. So that's what you heathens got to look forward to. That's why it's time to get right for our people, man, because 2/3 of our people are going to taste of the same vengeance as these heathen are, man. Because they chose to still be disobedient, man. You know. So with that being said, man, I hope that this was edifying. Until the next one, I want to say shalom.